Hey everyone, Kaylee here. Today we're just doing this quick tutorial on this bun and spine braid. I have been obsessed with this hairstyle. I have worn it 3 or 4 times in the last week, which is literally a record level of obsession for me. It was originally styled by Chris Appleton on Shay Mitchell. I loved it. The original hairstyle had these rings going down the back of the braid, and I thought it was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. I don't know if that's necessarily everybody's everyday cup of tea, so I'm gonna show you guys just the braid in the bun, and then you can add as much bling or as little as you want. That being said, let's get into it. So the first step is this braid, which starts with a really cool triangle parting. You're gonna start from the apex of your head, which is basically like the top center, and then go down to the side of your neck. That'll make your first diagonal line. Once you've done that, you're just gonna separate the hair that's near your face out of the way and clip it up really nice and tightly so it doesn't end up in the braid. Then do the same thing on the other side to complete the triangle. And now you're ready to braid. You're just going to flip your head over and grab a tiny section right at the nape of your neck and start braiding as tightly as you can. Then just add in little tiny sections as you go. If you're more of a beginner, you can do bigger sections. That will make this easier, but if you want to get a really cool look out of this, I would say take tiny sections if you can. So I held these really tightly to my head with my fingers, basically pinching the hair as hard as I could to hold it in place, and then use the other one to pick up my sections. And I just kept going through that until all the hair in that section was braided. Once you've braided the whole section, you can just braid a couple of inches normally and then secure your hair with an elastic, and that is it for the braid. Now just pull the remaining hair up into a high ponytail at the top of that braid and secure it with an elastic. Tame any flyaways with some hairspray, and then we're going to move on to the bun. I'm actually just going to add in one weft of hair extensions. You can totally skip this. I just wanted a little bit of extra vavoom in this bun. So I did that, and then I went ahead and did a fishtail braid. So you're just going to split this ponytail in half and then do a fishtail braid all the way down, secure the end with an elastic. Then use your fingers to gently loosen up the braid so that it will be a little bigger and a little more effortless looking. And finally, you're going to wrap your hair into the bun. I wrapped it around once to create a full circle, pinned it in place, and then took the end up over the top of the bun and pinned it in place underneath the bun. And I just thought that doing that differently gave it a really cool look without actually being harder than doing a normal bun. So that is it for this look sans bling, but if you want to see it with the hair rings, here's what you can do. I just bought some cheap rings from Forever 21 and grabbed some wire cutters. I did one little cut in the ring, and then you can pull it apart and easily fit it around your braid after you're done with it. So I just took these little rings that I'd cut up and started putting them around my braid. You could just do 3 or 4 for kind of an everyday look, or if you want, just go full out and put like 20 rings in there. I think it looks amazing. I love how it kind of follows the line of the spine and creates this cool uplifted effect to the hairstyle. It literally, for me, was so beautiful. I still can't get over it. So I hope you guys at least like the idea and maybe try it out. So that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll be back soon with another one, and until then, I will see you later. Mwah! Bye!